Hello, mi gente. Welcome back to another video. And we're doing Naruto Blazing. I actually did the Chiriku raid, A rank skill only. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is like the most fun I had on a raid so far. Um I don't know. I feel like the name of the game for this raid specifically, when you're doing skill only, is immobilization, right? You guys are gonna see here on the video that, for the most part, I'm just chilling, right? Like, I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing anything. I'm dividing my units so that way I don't get bombarded with hits. And obviously, the Sakura and Tsunade that I have both have a body, what is it, body heal? They give you 150 each. So that's like 300 health that I get every turn. And it's a pretty dope thing. Now, here's the thing, though. I will tell you guys, though, that the monk that you gotta fight, Chiriku, he's pretty tough. He has an attack up ability, and he also has jutsu seal and immobilization resistance. Granted, it didn't mean shit because of my team, because Hashirama and Neji both have immobilization. Of course, I did decide to use this Hinata, the PC Hinata, as a friend because Kabuki told me, you know what, man, you should have Utakata for this raid. But because I kept restarting the app thinking I could, maybe get him on my team, I wasn't able to. I was like, fuck it, let me go with Hinata. I know she has attack reduction, might be helpful to counteract Chiriku's attack up ability. And yo, it helped out. It helped out a lot. Now, obviously, what you guys want to do is, get the best skill units that you have. I know it's dumb to say, but like I match limit broke my Neji, I match limit broke Hashirama. The friend Hinata that I have is match limit broken as well, and so is Tayuya. Not like it means shit, because Tayuya doesn't really do much damage. I only have her there for the utility of jutsu sealing, because that does come clutch as well. All right, when the immobilization doesn't work, maybe the jutsu seal works sometimes. Like that. That's pretty much the thought process I was going with, and you guys see that I'm kind of just like making sure that every round I ended with Hinata. Okay, that was my main goal. That every time I end a round, it has to be with Hinata or something. I did end this one, I think, with Neji, but the reason why I wanted to end it with Hinata was because, in case of, the boss popping up like Chiriku or whatever, I want to be able to have Hashirama there so I can do my AoE with Hashirama. All right, and you know what? Legit, the most fun I've had on any raid, it was on this one. Like, I actually didn't do this live, obviously. All I was doing was pretty much just chilling. I was like, okay, I'm gonna record it just in case I actually do it. And it turned out pretty nice. It turned out pretty nice because I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. My team is pretty pay to play, right? I have the bundle Tsunade, who has 25 cost, which helped out a lot because of the fact that I was able to fit it on my team because of how low cost she is. And you could either consider that a pay to play thing or not. It don't matter really, because you can easily change Tsunade for anybody else that has a decent jutsu to attack with, because that's really all I used Tsunade for in this game. Well, besides the body skill, obviously, which is the 150 health. But regardless, I had my Sakura there who give body skill as well. I had the potions out on the fucking field. I had a lot of shit to work with, basically. All right. And you guys see that, the main thing I like to do is just to separate. Like, obviously here with the Yuya, I like to be able to attack all of them at once. But that was the name of the game for me. Just separate the units and get them to attack just one of my units, that was basically the main of the game. Obviously, this guy right here, the big guy, he has a bigger range than the other one. So, obviously, I couldn't really avoid that. And another thing is, you're going to have so many chances to, like, stall for chakra and health that you pretty much don't really need to actually be able to use the potions or whatever, right? Like, the potions are there. Just worst case scenario comes through, you do it. When the monk comes out, when Chiriku comes out, you are going to use those potions. I'm telling you right now, you are going to use those potions because on the last stage, he has a lot of fodder around him, and you have to make sure to get rid of them as soon as possible. But on the same vein, you have to immobilize Chiriku as well. So it's kind of tough, man. It's kind of tough. When you really think about it, there's a lot of, you know, mind games that you gotta work with. You gotta like do the raid at least once or twice to kind of get your feet wet and know what the fuck you're doing. At least that's what I believe, you know. Now, I'm gonna talk about this real quick just because I didn't make an update video or nothing. But Yugi Toni as well got put into the global information thing for the update. By March 31st, we should have her raid out, and I already have a bunch of red scrolls readied up just in case she's limit breakable, which I don't doubt that she will be. I have a lot of scrolls. I'm gonna try to grind the ramen, obviously the real as well, you know, and hopefully she's a good unit because from what I hear on the actual global notification, she has an AOE ultimate which has a chance of reducing attack. All right, that's fucking dope as fuck. By the way, on the Hidan and Kagsu banner, I don't recommend you guys pulling for them, just simply because I mean, me personally, I don't like step banners. I hate step banners because it guarantees everybody the card as long as they pay for it, you know, and it's boring as fuck like that. When you have RNG included into the game, you know, when you don't know whether you're gonna get the card or not, it's a lot more simpler. Of course, you can just do singles and still have the RNG element, but just to think that you can just do 4 multis and get Sasori or Deidara. By the way, Sasori and Deidara are like guaranteed cards in this banner as well. Like the second multi that you do, you either get Sasori or Deidara, which is dumb as fuck. You know, you get another sister for free basically. That limit breaks, and I don't know, man. I don't like that. I mean, you know, some of you guys might be telling me, oh, well, you pay for your game or whatever, so of course you don't care, but the free-to-play players do, because some of you guys do grind out your pearls to do summon videos or just to summon in general, right? So, but with that being said, I don't know. I just prefer cards that you don't know whether you're gonna get them or not. It gives you like a better sense of, you know, rarity, right? Like not everybody has it kind of thing. But this is the second stage Chiriku. You guys can see basically, I mean, all I'm doing is making sure that I immobilize him. I use all the utilities from my cards and then just wailing on the man, just going to town on him. That's basically what you want to do. And you know what? I have 3 Hinatas. I have 3 of these PC Hinatas, and not once did I ever think of, you know, limit breaking them and adding them to my skill team. But this might be just like a one-time thing, really, for the Chiriku raid. Might just be a one-time thing where, you know, I needed her there, and she ended up being useful. See, this is the one thing Tsunade ended up being useful with here. It was that one ultimate. Actually, I think I used it. I think I used it a second time on the last map. But regardless, you know, Tsunade is there for the body heal. That's it. That's what she's there for. Like, what you want to do is literally, you know, grind out. Well, not grind out, but stole like your health, stole your chakra. You know, this guy basically. I'm keeping him at bay with Hinata, and the goal is to finish him off with Hinata, right? For what reason is because there are 3 characters. I mean, of course, I can finish him off with Neji, and then have Yuya come in on the first turn of the 3rd stage. But, you know, mainly I'm just here trying to get the chakra and the health. That's the main worry, you know. I do think that I finish off on the 3rd map, I finish off the last fodder with Hinata. So that way, when Chiriku spawns, because he spawns with 4 fodder around him, when Chiriku spawns, I just basically use Hashirama's AoE and help out there. Now, you guys can see that I'm not fast forwarding it this time because, you know, again, I'm not doing this live. I already did this raid. But, yo, it was so fun. It was just so fun. Like, I never been in a situation where I have to do a, you know, semi-difficult raid like this with a disadvantaged team and actually have it be like fun, you know, because I actually had to think a lot before making moves here, especially on the boss here. You guys can see I finished it off with Hinata, right? Then I get Hashirama first turn, and you know, you can't get rid of all 4 of them, but you can get rid of 3 fodder at least, and then more pop up around them. And then I got Neji, which, you know, should help me in case that his immobilization, that Chiriku's immobilization wears off. That's basically the ordeal here. And you guys can see here that I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, what's the best play here, or like how do I get rid of 1 more fodder at least, you know. I mean, I can obviously just do the secret ultimate I want to do there, and then I do it, boom, Nothing. He doesn't die. I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't. You know, get Tayuya in there, finish it off. Man, Tayuya is so nice, you know. I used to love her a lot when I first matched Limit Broker. You guys can see more fodder pop up, by the way. But I used to love her when I first matched Limit Broker. Now I'm in love with her because she's still useful, you know. She still has the utility. And these guys hit hard, by the way. This guy's hit really hard. So what you want to do is make sure that you get rid of all the fodder. Make sure that Chiriku's the only worry that you have to actually put in place. And you guys can see there, man, the immobilization. What? What? Telling you, man, that shit's nice. That shit's so nice. Like, it's a good feeling when you don't have to, like, restart the app to get an immobilization. You know, that's basically, and you guys can see here, like, I got this man separated from the rest. And look at that. Look at the amount of fucking damage, like, they did. Imagine if that other fodder that's on top were to have joined in. I would have gotten raped, man. There you go. Another rotation. Now we only want to worry about Chiriku. And I'm not worried because I got Hinata to try to, you know, do the attack reduction. And, you know, I do have Sakura just in case, right? She can heal if anything goes bad. There's a potion there on the map. There's a chakra potion there on the map as well. You know, I got a lot of avenues to go with. That's what I like about this raid, right? You get a lot of kind of like options to go out. If you have a team that can heal you properly, you really don't need to worry about the potions there. But the potions there, them just being present kind of gives you a sense of relief, because if you don't have enough chakra to do Palm Sage Jutsu, you can just get a potion there, boom, you're done. And, you know, just to let you guys know real quick, you can consider this a guide if you want, but that's not really the goal I go for. When I do these videos, it's just kind of like a playthrough. I'm just playing through the raid and showing you guys how I did it, all right? I'm not, you know, trying to give you guys specific tips, because I know a lot of you guys are free to play, and I can't give you that. You know, I can't give you free to play guides because I don't do that. I don't play with free to play teams. Of course, Hashirama and Hinata are both, you know, free units, but I myself don't really like doing just free to play only teams because I have paid in the past for the games. I'll tell you guys right now, at the current moment, I'm a free to play player in the game, meaning like I don't actually pay for my pearls because the game is so generous with the pearls, you really don't need it, you know? And here I was just like giddy as fuck because either way shit went, I was safe, you know? Either, look at that, and I got the immobilization there. Either way it went, I was gonna be safe. And then I just decided to go ham. Like, I just decided to throw all of my units at the man. It's just beautiful, man. Look at that. It's just beautiful. And it's like, yo, he can't do anything, you know? There you go. And it's done. Mission complete. And you know what, man? I really did enjoy this a lot. I'll say it again. I did enjoy it a lot. I hope you guys did too. Trying to talk over this shit instead of it being live, it's kind of like, it's kind of difficult, but it was still fun to do too. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike the fuck out of it. That's fine too. I'm going to be doing more blazing videos later down the line. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace.